the scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games when he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
He won't be happy with that one. And he welcomes it in. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Oh, a delicate chip through. It's a throw in. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe knocks it into space. Messi. And it's Neymar. And he plays one through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
India are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds is all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he get onto this? He's found a way through. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Zola going forward. And Zola! He's done very well to get to that.
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Goa with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ronaldo plays it short. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chiellini. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That signals the end of the first period. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we get things going again.
they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Vicious ball here. Akanji cuts it out. Zola. Diouf goes for a shot! And no mistake. It is an explosive start to the second half. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. India clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Chiellini. That's tiny. Ball has bounced loose now. There's Kimmich. Kaká. And he's there to belt it away. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That has been knocked clear. Cafu gets it away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. They'll try from distance. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So we have movement on both
On the
benches.
field is number 22, McAllister. Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Chiellini with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Zola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Goa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a little off target. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goa are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. India can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Can they get him away? And that could set him on his way. That's a simple one for the keeper. And we're done. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Kessié gives no quarter whatsoever. It's a lovely deep pass. McAllister. That is good strength.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Goa are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Edmilson. Mateus. And that is expertly dealt with. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Goa are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Koundé gathers from the goal kick. Now that's well seen too.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Cristiano Ronaldo, never out of the action for very long. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiellini wins the duel this time. That has been cut short.
Mateus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McAllister. Backward it goes. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Schlotterbeck. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a dangerous ball.
Well, he certainly...
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tries to pass it through. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Juve tries to clear. That has been slung wide. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Now they continue each to cancel the other out. Tries a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. It's what he's paid to do.
Mateus is onto it in a flash. And reclaimed it in a trice. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ibrahimovic. Now, can he find a finish? It's run loose. And the finish! Well taken goal. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
How easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
On the field.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Coming on to replace
Yeah, it's all
him.
happening now. There's been a upping of the intention, urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Goa have opted to make another change here.
19. Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 9.
Ibrahimovic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona have their second corner now. Goa has the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Oh, now he can run away with it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, he's having a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Aims beyond the defence. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Substitution on the field. Number 25. Dona. Coming on the field is number 7. De Bruyne.
चलो
Goa give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mateus.
He's never going to make it.